Howdy, Leaguerinos. It's Ryan, and I'm here today to tell you about how you can submit your deck for Season 4. So, if you want to win all this cash over here, just kidding. You know, there's no money at stake, only pride. This is how you're going to do it. So, follow along, and here we go. All right, so we're going to start off with the league page here. You got a preview of my page, but that's okay. So this is our league page. Here you go. You can see lots of friendly faces there and such. So what I would recommend for building your deck is a resource called Tapped Out, and here we are. I'm going to walk you through a little bit of that. You'll log in, create an account and whatnot, and then you will say create a deck. And the deck will be named My Season 4 Awesome Sauce. Oh yeah. And the format is clearly not standard. It's going to be the best format ever. As you know, which is Commander. It's in here somewhere. Not 1v1 Commander. Nuh-uh. Oh no, you didn't. There it is. All right, so we've got a deck, and Tapped Out says you got to have a description or a description. So I will say, my deck is better than yours, is what I will say. Okay, and we'll scroll down here and we'll pick some cards for it. So let's say you were going to be playing, off the top of my head, we'll just say Zacama. So we'll say Zacama, Primal Calamity. We'll add that over to the board here. Did it go? Nope. How about now? All right. And if this is your commander, you go here and you say star CMDR star. And you go down here and you say it is a prototype because you don't have 100 cards yet. And then you hit save. And now you're going to come back to this lovely My Season 4 Awesome Sauce. Here it is. The commander's a comma. Bada boom, bada bing. Now let's say you're like, okay, I've got my commander. What now? Maybe head on over to EDHREC, right? And here you could say, I'm going to look at some commanders, some 3-color ones. How about some Naya? Let's get that Naya going. And we wait for it to load because we're cool like that. And then we'll scroll down the list and be like, oh, look, there's Zacama. All right, let's check it out. We could go Zacama Primal or Tribal Dinosaur if we wanted to. Budget expensive, budget cheap. Budget cheap's probably a good option because, as you know, the budget this season is $100. Now, you will get some allowance to upgrade that deck as you go along, but don't worry about that for now. For now, let's just get that deck list submitted by the date the email told you to, which I still haven't decided yet. So anyway, budget cheap. Here we go. Here are some cards I want. Gishath Sun's Avatar and Sky Terror. So we'll go back over here. We'll edit the deck. And we will say Gishath Sun's Avatar. Get in the deck. And then Sky Terror, right? That's what we decided. Cool. And also, because we're playing Naya, we'll do a little Beast Within. And a Fiery Justice because, for great justice. Of course. Clearly. All right. Cards added. We'll hit save. Now, if you're not familiar with Tapped Out, there's some pretty nice features here. You can scroll down and see the card costs. You can scroll over cards, see some pictures and whatnot. You can see the Find Your Love this spring. You can come down and see the average CMC is 5. You need some 3/3 beast tokens, all that good stuff. Okay, so now you've got your deck, right? What do you do next? Well, since we mentioned budget earlier, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to MTG Goldfish and we're going to use their deck pricer tool and we're going to figure out exactly how much our deck costs. So here's how you do that. You go here, you say edit. You select all your cards. Copy. MTG Goldfish, Tools, Deck Pricer. All right. Paste your stuff in here. Now, one thing you will want to be aware of is that the star CMDR that we did earlier, it's not going to fly on MTG Goldfish. So, go ahead and get rid of that. And now here's your list of cards. We'll hit submit. Boom, your deck is $15.70 on paper. Just like that. That's all you got to do. So you want to keep this number under 100 for paper. And that's it. So now you may be asking yourself, Ryan, let's say I want to win this league. Like, let's say I just want to be like the queen bee, right? Okay, well, here's how you're going to do that. You're going to go ahead and submit this list to the league site like we mentioned earlier. So the way I like to do it, and it's a whole lot faster than typing all that stuff in and getting all the prices and all that other good stuff, hit the little print screen button on your keyboard. And then over here, you won't see it, but I'm going to paste it into Paint. And I'm going to go ahead and get that image ready to go. Do a little selecty. Cut. File, save as. JPEG, I'm hoping that you know how to take a screenshot and do all that, so that's not part of this video, but if you do need help, let me know. And we're going to call this Season 4 AS, which stands for Awesome Sauce. Do a little savorine. Okay, now back to the video. We're going to come over here to the league page. We're going to click on our own page because clearly, you know, I cannot choose the page in front of you. Ryan, the greatest player ever. We know that. GPE. That's what they call me. We're going to hit this edit button here. It looks like a pencil. And scroll down, find a little open spot. Be like, all right, Season 4. Here we go. And then insert a little image. We're going to upload an image. How about this Season 4 AS? We're going to hit OK. It's inserting it. Say the OK button there. Boom. It's there, right? Season 4, here we go. And, you know, you can make the size medium. Make it a little bit harder to read, but, you know, maybe leave it large depending, 100%. You know, maybe large probably looks the best, I think. So that's it. Then you hit the save button. And through the magic of the internet, our changes have been saved. Boom. There's my list for Season 4. And, you know, I created the list of tapped out. And I went to EDH Rec to find some sweet cards. And I went to MTG Goldfish to price the deck out. And that's it. So, I'm so glad that y'all decided to join us for the Season 4 Season 4 League season. You know what I'm talking about. Join us. Come in. Do all the things. If you have questions, send it to the group. Contact me individually. And I'm really looking forward to getting some games in with y'all this season. All right. Have a good night.